Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We are looking at about 45, sunny today. Still, a little chilly. Tomorrow, you get to 50, but a bunch of rain. Looks like a lot of rain coming in for your Saturday. And Sunday dries out, but will be breezy and about 45 to 50 yet again. I will tell you that in spite of the rain, doesn't matter. We will be indoors if we have to be. Jay Letterman tomorrow, Saturday at noon, South Shore Kia in Copeg. Our ticket blitz with the Jelly Roll tickets, the Zach Bryan tickets, the Luke Combs tickets, and the Riley Green tickets, all happening tomorrow at South Shore Kia, Candy.
That's a lot. Trying to digest that. Wow.
Digest that. You weren't even listening. You don't pay attention to me. Digest that. Please. You're just sitting there. You're typing away on your keyboard. I mean, why do you even show up? Honestly, what's going on? Candy, how were your last couple of days off?
Well, it was great to sleep. Sleep is underrated. I mean, when you can sleep past, 4 in the morning, people don't realize the gift that is. So that was great. It was good. It's good.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
It's funny because when we last left each other on Tuesday, I contemplated sleeping late and maybe because you were going to be off, I would take off.
I thought you weren't going to work Wednesday.
I worked Wednesday and Thursday.
What happened?
You know what? I said to myself, I have to, let's go.
I have to live without this girl. I have to work without this girl. I got to get used to it.
This show isn't going to last forever. One day, Candy's going to decide to go to some private island and just relax the rest of her life.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm practicing for that, absolutely.
Right.
So I'm glad you took it up, took one for the team, and came in like a man.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I know you took off to run some errands and do some things, but you had a pleasant couple of days. Is that
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything okay? Nothing out of
nothing out of whack.
Concern.
Okay. All right. Very good. We're happy to have you back. And as we approach the weekend, what's happening with you? Anything major?
Well, I'm seeing Maeve Sunday, and I've been gathering little things for her all the while. I was out shopping yesterday, and I got her all the little. She loves little people. You know what I mean? About 2-3 inches tall.
Yeah.
So I got her all the Sesame Street characters, Big Bird.
Oh.
Yeah. So
we
she can
used
add
to
that
have
her little
those.
Village. I know. Oh.
We used to have these Sesame Street characters that, like the bottom, they were like balls, so they like they rolled back and forth.
Rolled, yes, these don't roll, but she has a community, we call them, of all kinds of people, starting with Old MacDonald and his farm. So she'll love it. She loves all those little people. So now we'll add the Sesame Street people to her routine.
All right, now you have to start getting like airplanes and little mini airplanes and buses, because these little dolls that are showing up at this little village, they need to
she has a car.
Okay,
2 of them
good.
fit in at a time.
So she can pick them up from the airport. Very good.
That's right. The car originally came with Barbie and Ken. She threw Ken out of the car right away.
Mm-hmm.
Old MacDonald sat next to Barbie for a while, but now the cow goes for a ride. They all go for a ride eventually.
Can you please take a picture of this when you see her?
Absolutely.
Oh, I would love to see that. That is beautiful.
She just turned 18 months old yesterday.
Oh, happy 1.5.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yes. So cute. Can't take it.
Jeez.
And you? How's your little house full of people?
Oh my! So, when we last left each other on Tuesday, my in-laws showed up.
What?
Right. So, let's backtrack. For those who don't listen to the show regularly, we know that my niece Brittany's with us till the second week of May. She is finishing up her graduate school requirements for speech pathology, and she is staying with us. So my in-laws, and this was pre-planned a couple weeks prior, my in-laws showed up Tuesday, dropped off Charlie the dog because Wednesday they were picked up to go to the airport. They went to Aruba, Candy.
Oh, how nice. I love it. I want to know all about it. That's one of the islands I've not yet been to.
All right, they go all the time, and my buddy Josh has been to Aruba a bunch of times. Everyone that talks about it swears by it. They love Aruba.
All right, that could be my next destination.
Now,
so you have Charlie the dog.
We have
plus
Charlie.
Your two.
Correct. And my niece and Abigail. So at night, Charlie the dog sleeps on Abigail's bed.
Oh.
Yeah, she loves. She required that. She forced that into action.
Oh.
Yeah. And I have to say, Charlie is and we've had Charlie before, the easiest dog to take care of because she'll go to the bathroom in 2 seconds, no problem. She eats once a day. She doesn't get food left out like our dogs. She eats once a day. Other than that, she just wants to go lay on a bed and go to sleep. So she'll come in from the outside. She will stand by our basement door waiting for us to open the door. We open the door. She runs down the steps. We close the door. And she goes up onto the bed in the basement. And she spends the whole time there. She just sleeps on the bed in the basement.
Wow. What a good girl.
And then at night, she'll go up with Abigail in her room. So, yeah, it's all good.
And they trust you. You're the only people they would leave the dog with. That's lovely.
Yes. And then I want to say beginning of the second week of April, my father-in-law will be back here by himself to finish work, do more work on that house for his buddy of his.
Where's he gonna sleep?
So there's been a change. All right, so Elijah is now officially nooked in my bedroom. Okay, he's got it. We have this huge desk in my bedroom. He put a nook with all his stuffed animals and toys and stuff under this desk. He created himself this little paradise under the desk. It's very, very funny. He's got blankets and pillows. That's where he is. Brittany took over his room, right? So he's, she's in there in his room.
Right.
And my father-in-law will stay in the basement when he shows back up here in April.
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a revolving door over there.
Yes, and Elijah let me know that he is ready to cash in on the first round of gifts that he's supposed to receive for giving up his bedroom to Brittany. So that'll happen Sunday. We will go shopping. Yeah, that's happening. It's coming, Candy. It's coming round. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, very busy over here. And the one final note is Elijah is practicing for his school show, which is Tuesday coming up.
Tuesday. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yep, he's been practicing every night till 5 p.m. They keep the kids after school. They've got, they've been practicing for months and months, but now every night this week they're getting ready for the big show this coming Tuesday. So very exciting, lots of fun stuff. Now you're caught up. You know where things are.
I'm very, very happy to hear that. Now, you got a busy weekend with everything going on, with the ticket giveaways. What's happening?
All right, so we got Jay Letterman. Even though it's raining tomorrow, we'll be inside South Shore Kia Copeg noon tomorrow with Jay Letterman giving away tickets every 10 minutes to only sold-out shows. Zach Bryan, Jelly Roll, Riley Green, Luke Combs. Tomorrow, South Shore Kia Ticket Blitz. Do not miss it. That is a big event, Candy.
Yeah. Okay. All right, good.
All right. We have plenty to discuss. I have to get into a topic we discussed yesterday that my father, I gave him some homework, and he texted me back about it.
Oh.
So we'll chat about that. I'm going to see a show tonight, Candy.
What?
We will discuss. Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit. Had my car fixed and my truck. I had issues with my truck. Well,
You've been way busier than I've been, that's for sure.
And a bunch of interesting articles will tell you about, you've heard of beer goggles, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure.
Beer goggles, when you're out and you're drunk and people look better looking because you're drunk. Beer goggles, right?
Yes, beer goggles. I've had them on a few times.
We'll tell you the latest one, all right? I'll give you another one. Tell you what some fancy restaurants are doing with their reservations. We'll get into that. And how broccoli is being used for makeup.
Really?
Yeah. We'll delve into that. All right, we got plenty to do. You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment, less than an hour at 8:12 as well. Cold, 45 today, but sunny. Rain all day tomorrow, about 50. And then Sunday, breezy but drying out. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.